today, this sessions. A research question. Research question is very important because our academic research is a question-based research. Question-based research, it means that our research is directed at answering a certain question. So when you write the research, you need to have research question. Yeah, so writing good research question is very important. If you have a very good research question, they will help you a lot, provide you a lot of help, facilitate the whole research process. But if you have a research question that are not good, well, we will see what are the characteristics of good research question. If you have a research question which are not good, that will complicate the whole research process. For example, if the research question is too broad, for example, okay, that make it difficult for you, right? Very difficult for you. That's why having a good research question is very important. And I hope you already studied research question last semester, right? So today, maybe you can just share what you studied last semester about the characteristic of good research question. So yes, I want you to have a look at this. What are the characteristics of good research question? Can you share your opinion, everyone? Yes.
Me. I think that the research question is the questions that will provide the answer to the topic. It is the most easiest answer.
The topic, research question that what?
It's the questions that provide the answer to the topic.
Answering a question. Okay, good. Okay, so question that correspond with the topic, right? Correspond with the topic. Yes, good. So make sure you have a topic, but then your research question need to reflect the topic, correspond with the topic, or reflect the topic of interest. Anything else?
It must be researchable.
Okay, researchable. Any others? Any other point, everyone? I think there are many characteristics of good research question.
It must be precise and clear, or clear.
Clear.
Yeah, clear.
Clear. Clear in terms of language you use, right? Structure you use. Yeah. Anything else?
Teacher, it must be not too broad and not too narrow.
Okay. Not too broad, not too narrow. Okay. Yes.
Sure, I think a good research question.
Good
research question must be significant. Yeah.
Very good point. You have to be significant. What do you mean by significant here?
It means it must be important that it's good for the humankind.
Contributing to existing
public.
Yeah. Scholarly debate. Okay. Filling in knowledge. Okay, knowledge or policy gap. or providing new insight into a particular issue, for example. That's what we mean by significant. All right, so clear and simple. Here we refer to language use and structure. Okay. Right.
Chair, one more, Chair. It must be ethical, Chair.
It must be what?
Ethical, like it must follow the standard of the research.
Okay, it has to be ethical, right? So ethical, yeah, we will study one chapter on ethic, research ethic. What do we mean? For example, you avoid the avoiding conflict of interest, for example, when you select a topic. Okay, right. Any other, everyone? Related to language, I think also related to grammar, it should be grammatically correct. Huh? Right. When you write, you got to be careful about the language you use as well. So this one, researchable and feasible, going together. Can I have these 2 points at the bottom because they are both related to the language use. Any other, everyone? Is that all? Correspond here with the topic and research objective. So these are characteristic questions, okay? Any other question or characteristic? No? Well, if no, let us go to the example and then we go to the practice later, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we go to the example. Let me show you the example from the textbook. Okay, here we go. Do you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is table 2.1. I don't remember what page is that, but it's in chapter 2. So we look at how we transform research topic. This is topic of interest, and decide are the research questions. And it's all related to the previous example. We are talking about Arab Spring. Topic of interest, for example, I want to explain the causes of Arab Spring Revolution. So when you transform into question, we ask what factors explain the 2011 two-nation revolution. Okay, so look at this. When you want to ask about the cause, the impact, you can use the question word what. What impact, what factors. And when we transform a topic of interest into research question, we have to be a little bit more specific. For example, here you talk about Arab Spring Revolution. We have Arab Spring Revolution contains several revolutions in different countries. in Tunisia, in Libya, in Egypt, right? So here we focus on the 2011 Tunisian revolution. So be more specific in the research question. 2, I want to explore the political role of Islamist movement before and after the revolution. Again, you have to be more specific. And we use question word, WA question. So we ask, what explain? Okay, Islamist movement, a lot of movement, right? That's why movement with you select one. So here we use Ennahda. Ennahda here is an Islamist political party. So what explain Ennahda electoral success in Tunisia, October 23rd, 2011 election? Again, for the revolution here, in general, in a topic, but when you move to the research question, you better make it specific. What kind of revolution? Tunisia, okay? Tunisia revolution again. Sometimes we put 2 options in the topic, but when you transform into research question, we have to select one. So, example, I want to examine the constitution drafting process in post-revolutionary Tunisia or Libya. But you know processes, we have many elements in the process. So here we choose one of them. So we ask, what was the role of religion? Okay, we look at the religion in the drafting Tunisia, not Libya. So we choose one. Tunisia draft constitution. The 4.1, I want to understand what role international actor play in Arab Spring. See, you see that the 2 terms which are brought, international actor brought, Arab Spring also brought. So when you transform into research question, you can be more specific. So we ask, what factors explain the United Nations Security Council? You see, international actor here, we specify as be specific to United Nations Security Council. And decision to intervene in the Arab Spring here, we refer to Libyan Syria conflict. Okay, so we select one. The last one, I want to explore whether or not revolutionary movement in Arab Spring learn from one another. Okay, so we can choose two revolution in particular, 2 countries, and then we want to know which country learned from which country. So we ask, what impact did the protest movement in Tunisia have upon the protest movement in Asia? Okay, Egypt. Okay. So in general, what we see is that when we transform empirical research topic into research questions, we should use, one is WA question word, what, we can use how, we can use why. And the second thing, we try to be more specific. For example, Spring Revolution, here we refer to Tunisian revolution, right? Right, so we have to be more specific. International actor here we refer to the United Nations Security Council, right? So we have to be specific. So are you with me, everyone? Do you have any problem?
No, sir.
Okay, if you have questions, you can ask. Okay, interrupt me. Let's have a look at the empirical research question here. Sorry, interpretive research question. Right, so here we transform interpretive research topic into interpretive research question. The rule is very similar, right? We have to be more specific. And I also advise you to use question word rather than just no question, because just no question is, the answer is too short, like yes or no. There is no explanation. There is no description. Our research is descriptive research. and explanatory research. So we better use WA question: what, why, and how. So here, example here, they use yes no question. I want to understand how revolution impacted local identity. Again, you have to be specific. Local identity here we refer to Libyan Berber identity. Has Libyan Berber identity been transformed by revolution here, new opportunity for cultural expression in the aftermath of the Libyan revolution? Okay, so we try to be specific again in the research question. 2, I want to understand the symbolism of self-immolation in the context of Tunisia revolution. So you can ask, how were the images, symbolism, the image of the self-immolation of Mohamed Bouazizi. So not just self-immolation in general, but self-immolation of a particular person. You know, Mohamed Bouazizi, the person who set himself in fire to protest against the authority they confiscate him of his fruit or something, according to the story. So how were the image of the self-immolation of the Mohamed Bouazizi represented during the Tunisian revolution? 3, I want to understand Western perceptions of the Arab Spring and how these have been shaped by recent transformation. So in this case, you can transform into have Western discourses on political Islam. Okay, so been transformed by Arab Spring revolution. Okay, so the rule is 1. You can use yes no question. You can use WA question word, but again, I recommend you to use WA question word. It's better because our research is descriptive and explanatory research. And we use WA question word, what, why, and how. And the second, we try to be specific. Yeah, try to be more specific by narrow it down a little bit when you transform from topic to the question. Okay, to the question. So you clear about this? We can go to the practice if you don't have a question. Okay, so next, what we're going to do after we learn about the characteristic of good research questions and some example from our textbook about the research question that we transform from empirical topic and interpretive topic. So what we're going to do next is to practice transforming your 6 research topic into 6 research questions based on what we have just studied here. Okay, be clear, be short, researchable, grammatically correct, use simple structure, and so on and so forth. Study, and I will upload that PowerPoint into the class as well. Right. So you create another file, research question file. After you complete the task, you can save it into the folder. But again, for those who have some problem with interpretive topic, please refine the topic first before you transform them into research question. Okay. So before we go to the group work, I will assign you into group, your assignment group. so it takes time a little bit. But now let me check attendance first before I forget. Say not, is it not here?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Book down here, sir.
Okay, wait. So say not is here. Odam is here. Mùi Vuốt.
Yeah, like.
Siết Nán. Siết Nán.
Yep.
Is Siết Nán here? Is Siết Nán here?
Yes, like.
How about Chai Long?
Yes, sir, I'm here, sir.
Supanya. Supanya. Not here. Darlin.
Yes, sir.
Dane. Dane absent. Panyarot.
Dạ, teacher.
Kumboramai.
Yes, like.
Pachita. Pachita.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Dahlia. Absent, right, monitor. Prasati.
Yes, teacher.
Sripik. Is Sripik here?
Teacher, I'm here.
Samnan.
I'm here, sir.
We ball. Sorry, Tikun, right?
Here, sir, here.
Okay. Putirat.
Yes, sir.
Which mean? Which mean?
Like em Panya. Em just
Which mean absent, right? Kanita.
Yes.
Like my name is.
Kanita is here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Kwang.
Yes, sir.
Kwang. Okay. Reni.
Yes, teacher.
Sunhua.
Yes, teacher.
We mean.
Yes, teacher.
Wasong Tay.
Yes, teacher.
Rang Say.
Yes.
Chida.
Yes, like.
Vietbot.
Yes, teacher.
Chandanit.
Yes, I'm here.
Satikun.
Yes, sir.
Keria.
Yes, sir.
Satchanit.
Yes.
Senesa.
Yes, teacher.
Radawin.
I'm here, teacher.
Retirit.
Yes, teacher.
Sovisal.
Yes, teacher.
Chanmonirot.
Yes, teacher.
Jordan. Absent. Supetna.
Yeah, like.
And Lee Suchita. Absent, right?
Teacher, my name is Panya.
Panya.
Yes.
What is your full name, Panya?
Chân Sộ Panya.
Cheng Supanya. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Who else? Right. So let me confirm absentee, including Dane, which mean Jordan and Lee Suchita. Okay. Dahlia. Yes. All right. So we are going to create the group. I'm going to assign you into the group. You see, this is E3.2, right? Wait, where I put the group? M3.1. So what's the monitor name? Dahlia, right?
Dahlia, sir.
Dahlia.
Okay, wait. I think she sent me the form. Can anyone resend me the leave form via Telegram or Messenger, everyone? Sorry, not the leave form. Send me the group number. You have the group member, the group forming. Yes. Can you send me the group members so that I can assign you to the group? Because I don't remember. Okay. I got it. Okay, I got it, everyone. Yes, thank you. You also send in here. But I use my smartphone. This case, right? So we have for 6 group. So yeah, we're taking time a little bit, everyone. So let me assign group 1. We have Saina, Dane, Dalia, Sripik, Kanita, Tida, and Radavin. Group 2 we have Mui Vuoi, Siet Nan, Combo Ramai, Riang Say, Chandaniet, Satchaniet. Group C we have Sam Nang, Tikun, Putirat, Quang, Satikun, Senasa. And group 4 we have Udom, Chailong, Ponyarat, Reni, Ratiriet, Sunhua, and Suchita. Group 5 we have Vietnam, Suvisal Dalin, Vichamian, Vitmian, Somtay, and Virabot. And group 6 we have Chanmani Rot, Supanya, Suvan Pichata, Prasati, Keria, Jordan. Okay, now I will send you to the group, everyone. So what you're gonna do, you have I think exactly 20 minutes to transform all the topics that you have developed into the research question. So, but before you transform into research question, please refine the questions. Refine the topic first, okay? If you have problem with the topic based on the comment and the feedback in the first sessions, you refine them, edit them first, and then transform it into the research question. Okay, so now I'm sending you to the group now. For some of you here, I'm sending you. Wait, because some of you I haven't found your group before, so now I'm sending you. Please wait. Prasati, what group are you in? I don't see your name here.
Group 6, teacher.
Oh, group 6, right. Okay, I see. So I'm moving you to group 6. And with Mian, group 5. Right. Mùi vui.
Group 2 like.
Yes. Group 2.
Bottom my also group 2.
Okay, Bon may also group 2.
Thị Đa and Jane Sietnan.
Also,
Like
Tidan, which group?
I'm group 1 like
Oh,
me teacher.
Sietnan group 2 too like.
Okay, Sietnan group 2. How about Tida?
I'm group 1 like.
Okay, so Tida, you're group 1. And Kanita? I think Kanita group. Group 1. Suchita, Lee Suchita, I think your device does not support the breakout room. Chan Marie Rod, you cannot go to the group. Which group? You are in group 6, right? But I already assigned you, Manirot, into the group, so I cannot assign you now because I see your name in the meeting already. So your name does not pop up under the assigned participant. So I cannot assign you anymore, except that you sign out your previous account. Here they put Nopchan Manirot in the meeting in group 6. You sign out that one and you use the other device. So Miniran, I'm inviting you to the group now. I'm not sure if that worked.
Hello sir.
Hello, have you completed the task?
Done chưa?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Right.
Sir,
It's
done, but
okay
not
because-
done no right or wrong, sir.
Okay, well, yes, the time's up, so we don't have time to check on the next week. If you haven't completed, please try to complete it as your homework, okay? Right, and
sure.
next session, we will invite all the 6 group to present a topic. Please try to write good research questions. Yes, to do it seriously, okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right, time is up, so thank you very much for your attendance and attention, everyone, and we will see you again next week. Okay. You have any question or comment?
No.
All right. Good. So please enjoy your dinner now. Yes. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, sir.
Yes.
Bye, Chama.
Bye.
Bye, teacher. Stay.